Hello and welcome to The Point After. I'm Nate Wembley, joined by Cam Gaskins, and the NBA draft is now in the books, and the Charlotte Hornets were a very busy team.
Yeah, you can say that again, Nate. They picked 4 players and traded away 1 member of the core 4 as Jeff Peterson starts to put his stamp on this version of the Charlotte Hornets. And just a few moments ago, those 4 draftees were introduced for the first time in the Queen City at a press conference in South End. Now, they needed a little extra room at the table. This is the first time in franchise history that the Hornets have drafted and kept 4 players in the same class. Jeff Peterson said after the first round that they have the roster flexibility to hold on to all 4 of these guys, and all 4 do have paths to playing time on this team. We'll touch on that more in a little second, but here is what your newest Hornets had to say on day 1 about the future they hope to build in the Queen City.
Obviously, you know, Coach Lee and Jeff Peterson here to my right have made it known that they want to change the culture here. They made that known to us on the visit and the interviews at the Combine. So it's bringing in high character guys that are about the right things, about playing together, about winning.
The biggest thing that we're looking to build a team with a high culture team, a high character team, and a team that's going to be winning and sustainable for the future.
When I came on for my workout, for my pre-draft stuff, you could feel like the excitement and the energy just in the workout and around the building and all that. You can tell that what they're building here is going to be something special, so I'm excited to be a part of it.
Let's get into it. How do you think the Hornets did with this draft?
I feel weird saying it, but I feel good. Like, when was the last time
the pause right there had me. I
was like, are these words about to come out of my mouth? Like, it feels good. And the thing is, experts are agreeing. I did a quick little look at some of the draft grades given by some of the experts, the ESPNs, the CBS, Yahoo Sports. Everyone gave the Hornets like a B to an A. Like, everyone thinks the Hornets did a good job, which feels weird. It's like, is the rug going to get pulled out from under us? Are we getting punked here? It feels like a long time since we've been able to say the Hornets absolutely nailed multiple picks in a draft. I know just 2 years ago they nailed it with Brandon Miller. Yeah. Last year you take more of the project and Tijon Salon, KJ Simpson, some more long-term development guys. But this year, I mean, you look at the needs they had, and they went with pretty much every pick. Check the need here, check the need there. And it's wild to think that you got 4 guys that really could be contributing to the starting lineup in some capacity with different roles. But yeah, I still feel just like a little flabbergasted. Like the Hornets did a good job with this draft, it feels like. Obviously, we got to see the players go out and perform, but based on, you know, less than 24 hours after the conclusion of the draft, it's hard not to be excited about what Jeff Peterson did with these picks. Yeah,
you know me, I got a list, so let me go ahead.
Fire away.
First off, you know, I'm gonna give it a B grade. I'm not gonna tear it. I do like what they did. I'm not a big fan of the Sion James pick. I think he'll be all right. I think he's going for what they need, because this team did blow a lot of leads last year, you know, and he's going to help them defensively. But I would have probably went Janai. I would have doubled up on big man. I would have went Janai Broom, the Auburn big man, the All-American, finished second to Cooper Flagg for Player of the Year. I'd have picked him and then doubled up with Kalkbrenner, but it's not me. Or Chaz Lanier, the second best three-point shooter in this draft. Once again, you can't have too much three-point shooting. He would have been outstanding here. But I'm not going to, you know, just tear up Sion James. I think he'll be fine. They addressed the three-point shooting and the defense. Now it's up to those players to develop. I mean, at this point, this franchise is not going to spend money on free agents. So at this point, guys are going to have to start developing. Who is your Tyrese Halliburton? Who is your SGA? Who is your Giannis Antetokounmpo? Who is your Joker? This team, all these draft players, all these players they've drafted over these few years, they're going to have to start to develop if this team is going to take that next step. So, you know, it's a B grade for me, but, you know, they got to start developing.
And it just feels like they got complete packages in these players, too. The other thing we heard from the players, but we also heard from Jeff Peterson and Charles Lee at that press conference, and they both raved about the guys' intangible abilities. Because you look at the teams these guys came from, Duke, UConn, Creighton. These are winning teams that have high pedigrees of success in the month of March. So these guys know how to win. They're probably going to have to calibrate a little bit, because it's not going to be an immediate success story for Charlotte. But these guys, they're competitors. They play tough on defense. They have all of the intangibles.